Hey, it's been a really long time since I've posted some videos online. Big stuff's happened in my life. Went through a bit of a marriage separation 2.5 years ago. Got stuck in Australia when COVID went down. Couldn't get back to New Zealand easily. And through that process I ended up selling the old Cagiva Raptor and came back to New Zealand, bought a house, settled into a new life. And recently I got a bike again, so got my life back on track. So yeah, this video is just a bit of an update and a bit of a bike reveal. So yeah, as most of you know, I've been riding for about 20 years. Started life with a Vespa PX 200 in the early days, which was fantastic. A little manual 4-speed, 2-stroke, 200cc Vespa. Did around about 60,000 Ks on that, bought it brand new. Ridden most of New Zealand on that and got really into riding, and especially with group rides with others and going away on trips. And then after that, just shortly after the birth of my son, I bought a BMW R80, which the majority of the videos on this channel cover. That was a fantastic bike. It was near mint. It was a 1991 R80, but it had the S on the end of it because the dealer or the importer to New Zealand around that time put the bikini fairing on, so it looked like the old R90S. That was a lovely bike. Sold that. Then I bought the Cagiva Raptor 650, which has the Suzuki S50 engine, but with some decent parts, proper Brembo brakes, upside down forks. It was a beautiful looking bike, handled well, but yeah, sold that. So yeah, let's do a bit of a bike reveal, and I'll show you what I've got. So if we go outside, we have a Triumph Bonneville. So this is the 2007 model Triumph Bonneville. Picked this up a couple of weeks ago. It's only got 7,000 Ks, and it's the last year that Triumph made the carbureted Bonnevilles, and it's not a T100, which it looks like one, but it has the same 865cc engine that the T100 had, because it was the year the base level Bonneville went from 750 or 730 to 865cc engine. So it's like a Goldilocks year of Bonnevilles. So if you like carburetors, which is what I was looking for, rather than fuel injected, it's got the carbs, so the last year of the carbs, and the first year all the models went to 865, and also I believe it's the last year that Triumph assembled the Bonnevilles in the UK, as I believe they moved their assembly line to Thailand. I may be wrong after that. But funnily enough, most of the parts are all built in Thailand, and different parts, like the tank, I think came from France or somewhere. So it's not completely British made. So yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I've got a few things I'm going over the bike with, because as the bike is 16 years old, it has a bit of perish. So for instance, these tyres here are original 16-year-old tyres, and you can see the rubber's perishing. Also, I've recently discovered, and I'll probably do a video on this, is the boots that go from the airbox to the carbs are perished and have quite a lot of holes in them, so I'm going to replace those. Battery strap was perished, replaced that already, and I'm just going to go over. It's a bit of age aluminium corrosion, or whatever you call it here. I can put up with that. Doesn't look too bad. I could strip that, take the clear coat off and repolish it. And a little ding in the tank which is not the end of the world. You can't really pick it up, but it's kind of based here if you look over the light, but that should be easy to fix. But the bike itself, when I picked it up, had only done 7,000 Ks. I put a few more on since then, and it runs amazingly. So really happy with it. Everything is stock at the moment. It does have this, which is original Triumph, but was added, whoever bought the bike new, so it looks like the old Thruxton from that era, minus the gold stripe. And it's got the luggage rack on the back, but everything is stock. I'll probably replace the rear suspension because it's terrible, but I'll live with it for the time being. So my to-do list is tyres, carb rubbers that go from the airbox to the carbs, and shocks eventually. Not sure if I'll keep the fairing at the front. I don't know if you guys would have any tips on that, but yeah, that's the plan. So I hope to get the channel back to its heyday again, get on some rides. We are going into winter here in New Zealand, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, I've just got a bit of memory lane here of the old bikes, the R80, the Vespa PX here, and I'll probably add another photo of the Cagiva. So yeah, watch this space. We'll make some more videos soon.